Nowhere to hide again. These words, thundered by Bishop T.D. Jakes during Sunday's service at the Potter's House, weren't just a sermon, they were a seismic declaration. Delivered with the passion and conviction of a prophet calling a nation to account, Jakes laid bare the moral crises plaguing not just individuals but entire systems of power. His message struck a chord, igniting a debate over accountability, integrity, and leadership in a time of unprecedented disillusionment. This isn't the first time Bishop Jakes has shaken the nation with his unapologetic critiques, but "Nowhere to Hide Again" feels different. It comes at a moment when betrayal by leaders, political, spiritual, and corporate, has eroded public trust to dangerous levels. From political scandals to financial mismanagement, the cracks in the system have become impossible to ignore. We are living in a time where leaders no longer lead, they evade, Jakes said, his words resonating with a weary yet hopeful audience. The message has drawn both praise and criticism. Supporters hail Jakes as a voice of truth in an age of deceit, likening his call to past watershed moments such as Martin Luther King Jr.'s challenge to systemic racism or the moral awakening spurred by the #MeToo movement. But critics argue his tone risks alienating those who prefer a softer approach. This kind of rhetoric divides more than it unites, some claim, but even detractors can't deny the urgency of his message. Jakes' words have profound implications for the nation, especially as parallels emerge between his sermon and pivotal historical events. The fallout of Brexit revealed the dangers of unaccountable leadership, while the 2008 financial crisis exposed the unchecked greed of those entrusted with power. Analysts warn that if society continues on its current path, the result could be catastrophic. Many fear we are approaching a tipping point where apathy becomes the norm, and corruption thrives unchallenged. T.D. Jakes did not name names, but his message was clear: no one is exempt from accountability. The powerful and the privileged can no longer hide behind their influence. Hypothetically, this could reshape how leadership is perceived in the church, government, and corporate sectors. The people will not forgive those who fail to act in this critical moment, Jakes declared, his voice reverberating with conviction. The country now stands at a crossroads. Will this message galvanize a movement toward truth and justice, or will it be drowned out by the noise of complacency? The choice is ours, but as Jakes warned, God sees all, and there's nowhere to hide. This could mark the beginning of a new era of accountability, but it will require collective action. Share this story, join the conversation, and take a stand. The time to act is now, because in this fight, there truly is nowhere to hide.